Hey, what's up? My name is Tirrell. I am the resident tarot reader and expert here at Smudge Wellness. If this is your first time here, I am super glad you found your way to my little tarot corner. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Emperor. And the Emperor is quite different from the Empress. He's a beautiful soul. A beautiful energy, but this is the archetypal father figure. Now, when you're thinking about the Emperor, I want you to really understand that this is an energy, a masculine energy. This is action energy. This isn't emotional energy. This is more logic, okay? This is the kind of person who really has a goal. They see it and they go for it. They are not inputting the emotions or the thoughts of other people. They don't care about anybody else's emotions. They see the drive, they see the dream, they see the desire, and they're going for it. What I really love about this is that the Emperor isn't here to coddle you like the Empress. The Emperor isn't here to say like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. The Emperor's like, no, go for it. Do your thing. Keep going and keep going and keep going. The Emperor is all about structure, system, tenacious activity, right? Steadfastness, determination, and drive. Usually, the Emperor is depicted in a tarot card as a stoic figure sitting on a throne adorned with the heads of rams to represent his astrological sign of Aries. In one hand, he carries a scepter representing his reign and his right to rule, and the other an orb, a symbol of the kingdom that he watches over. The long beard of the Emperor represents his experience. He's learned so much about what it takes to rule and to establish power and to be an authority figure for his people. When you see the Emperor showing up in a reading, this is a sign that it might be time to really hike your big person pants on and go for the dream. That it might be time to input new systems, new structures. It might be time to just get very clear on where you're going so that you're not caught up in the emotions and the opinions and the ideas of other people, or you're not being too siphoned in your own heart space that things get confusing when you really have to make decisions. I want to bring up certain readings that the Emperor may come in that can seem confusing, like a love or relationship reading. Oftentimes, because of the archetype of it, it can feel really confusing and conflicting. But in a love or relationship reading, if you're asking about, what's happening, what's going on, the Emperor can really be a sign or a signal to put more structure into the relationship, to create more of a foundation. It can be a sign that what needs to happen is deep, really fearless communication, to talk about the scary things, to talk about the hard work that needs to happen. Relationships aren't easy, right? And the Emperor is a sign that says like, hey, you gotta put in the work. The Emperor can also look like, it could be a specific person in this instance, who's usually older, who may be a little more traditional, who is really in their own kind of lane as far as like career and things like that go. Maybe they're a little more established than where you are. Or perhaps you are that person. In a career reading, the Emperor is that voice that says, stay with the system, stay with the structure, continue, keep going, and you will find success. Now remember, the Emperor has gained all of this wisdom. The Emperor has gone through and he knows exactly what it takes to be a leader. So perhaps this is your sign to step up, to not doubt yourself and your capabilities to lead, to be bigger where you are, right? Or to expand and grow. When we're talking about finances and money, this is a time for you to get everything in order. There's no frivolous spending. The Emperor knows about where the money's going. The Emperor knows what money's coming out. Like all of this stuff, it's time for you to just get into it. Don't be afraid of the money. take control of the money. You are in control of this energy. So it's time for you to be the one that says, like, I know this. I know exactly what's going on. I am aware of it all, and I feel good and confident in my power. I feel good and confident in my power. I love that affirmation. I feel good, confident, and in my power. Repeat that to yourself like 100 times. That's the power of the Emperor. Now, on the reversal, let's talk about this, because this, on the reversal, the Emperor could absolutely look like somebody who is siphoning your power, who is, possessive, maniacal. They are so structured and so just in their own zone that they are not paying attention to how you are feeling. And that's making you feel powerless. That's making you feel vulnerable. It's good to pay attention to these energies, because this is a sign, right, that maybe there needs to be an opportunity for you to begin to stand up for yourself like the Emperor would, for you to communicate your needs like the Emperor would. This is a moment for you to really be in your power, boom. This also could look like the systems and structures in your life just aren't working. If you keep going down the path of a rocky road and nothing seems to be clearing out of the way, that might be a signal to jump off the path and start a new one, right? And that's what the Emperor says. The Emperor says, get your emotions out of the way, because that could be the thing stopping you right now. And really go for it. Go for something new. This is the time for you to implement new ways of being. This is a time for you to really see what you can do and finesse the magic and structure. This is, again, that masculine energy. There's a lot of doing here. There's a lot of action here. Are you taking the necessary action? Big question. You know. Again, with the tarot, this is all about mirroring, right? So the tarot is going to mirror back to you what's happening. And so you absolutely could be this reverse card. I know. You could be the one who is a little possessive, who's a little too stuck in their ways, and they're not really seeing the big picture. You could be the one that needs to implement that new way of being, that you need to allow more people to stand in their power, right? You need to allow more people to become their own leaders. You could be stifling somebody's growth because of your tunnel vision. I'm just saying. I don't know. You know, with the cards that are around this Emperor. Remember that this is all about your interpretation. So when you look at the card and you feed that energy, you feel that energy, you instinctively, intuitively know what is going on and where this applies to your life. Don't second guess. And that's another little thing about the Emperor. It's like, don't second guess, just believe. Trust in yourself. This energy, I love this energy, because sometimes we can't just live in the airy-fairy, especially when manifesting. When calling things in, there has to be action. There has to be a system. There has to be a structure. Unlike the Empress, the Emperor is not interested in happy butterfly sunshine magic. No, the Emperor wants system, structure. He wants to know the plan. He wants to know that you are coming in every single day to do the thing, and you're going to do it well. That's the energy of the Emperor. I think that we can get so caught up sometimes in just the feeling that it's really good to know, hey, I might need to put some action. I might need to put some fire. I might need to ground down and really do the work. And, with this Emperor card, you can fully embody the archetype of it, of everything that he is made of everything that the energy is made of. Even if you are of a feminine or non-gender, there is no gender. This is energy. Right? So I don't want you to get too caught up and think that if the Emperor pops up, it has to be a cis male or anything like that. This isn't about gender. This is about energy, that masculine power, that yang energy, right? Sometimes it might be too much. Oftentimes it might not be enough. You use the cards and figure it out. I hope that you found some some inspiration in this and really take some time with this card and embody it. We have a lot of energy going on with, it's November now when I'm making this video, and we're moving into that time of year where people start looking at their goals because it's the end of the year and we're going into January and all, there's so much do. Use the Emperor to find the system, to find the structure, to find the pace that works for you. This isn't just blindly going and hammering at everything. There's a method to the madness with the Emperor, and it comes from experience. So embody this, see how it feels for you. If it feels good, amazing. If it doesn't, back off, and that's it. Once again, thank you so much for checking this video out. I hope that they are helping you. The whole slew of videos are helping you design and create a deeper connection with your tarot, and so that you can read with more inspiration, with more confidence, and more power to your message. I'll see you later. Bye.